Basketball fans, we're going to have all the best NBA coverage as the season rolls around. It's literally getting started a little bit before Christmas. You get a little early Christmas present. And if you want to give me an early Christmas gift, how about you hit that big red subscribe button and turn on your notifications here for Chat Sports so you can help us continue to grow this channel and get us some more NBA fans in our subscribers. Now, the latest news, of course, is the breaking news that came out about the Golden State Warriors, the Washington Wizards, and the Houston Rockets. A big-time trade that happened as John Wall got shipped to the Houston Rockets along with a first-round pick, and the Wizards picked up Russell Westbrook. Now, as I look at my notes here, I want to make sure you guys realize this. That first-round pick might not ever actually be a first-round pick for the Houston Rockets, and here's why. It's lottery protected in 2023, and then in 2024, it's 1 through 12 protected. And then in 2025, it's 1 through 10 protected. And then in 2026, it's 1 through 8 protected. And then after that, if they don't get it, it becomes 2 second-round picks. Not that much going for the Houston Rockets. So I don't really know exactly what was going on in this trade. But here's the new Houston team. John Wall and James Harden in the same backcourt, and it's going to be fun to watch. I'm not sure how much better John Wall complements Harden. And then you got Boogie Cousins in the middle, if healthy. This could also be P.J. Tucker's position. Christian Wood in the 4 position. I loved that pickup. Yes, they overpaid for him, but in all honesty, who cares? And then Eric Gordon, or maybe you see Daniel House Jr. in there. A lot of injury-prone players on this starting 5, but if healthy, they're still going to wreak havoc in the Western Conference. Then you look over to the Eastern Conference and go up to D.C., where there's all kinds of madness already happening. Well, then you throw Russell Westbrook into the mix, and now you got a healthy Russell Westbrook plus Bradley Beal in the same backcourt. In all honesty, talent-wise, that's like a top 5 backcourt in the NBA when you look at pure talent alone. Fit? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then you go with Rui Hachimura maybe at the 3, or Deni Avdija and slide Rui to the 4, or maybe the small ball 5. You got Davis Bertans, the Latvian Laser, who you just signed, and Thomas Bryant. But I want to be very clear about something. We should not overthink this trade. The Rockets clearly lost, and the Wizards clearly won. And you know why? It's one simple thing. John Wall hasn't played basketball in 750 days. That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook, yeah, he's sporadic, he's erratic, and I'm not sure how much he actually affects winning at this point in his career, but he's still averaging a triple-double. Would you rather have a guy that's averaging a triple-double over the last 750 days, or a guy that hasn't played basketball in the last 750 days? It's a simple answer. I know you probably just screamed at the computer and said, yes, thank you, because you know I'm right, but I'm going to be honest. The shipment away and the hate of Russell Westbrook to go as far as to say you'd rather have John Wall, I think is ridiculous. And now this Houston team just continues to look different. And I think we need to be asking this question that nobody else is asking. Does James Harden deserve some of this blame? Because now Chris Paul is out of the picture, who went and killed it with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dwight Howard's out of the picture, obviously from a long time ago, and Dwight Howard had his own struggles at the time. And now Russell Westbrook is gone, and he's like, oh, I wanted John Wall all the time anyway. So does James Harden deserve some of this blame for Houston not being very successful? Type Y for yes, type N for no. You can catch me typing my Y for yes in the comment section below. Let's recap some of the bigger news that happened when it comes to free agency. Anthony Davis re-upped with the Los Angeles Lakers on an incredible 5-year, $190 million deal. If you're subscribed to the channel, you guys already know this. He is back in Los Angeles for the long haul, and he will have a player option on that 5th year. That signing came within 24 hours of LeBron James signing his big-time extension. And honestly, good for Anthony Davis for getting his money. Here's what that new player contract looks like for AD. $32 million bumps up to $35, then to $37, then to $40, and then on that last year, 2024-2025, it will be a $43 million player option, which if he's healthy, I wouldn't be surprised if he opts out and gets even more money, but he's also going to be right around the end of his prime, so maybe he just takes the $43 million and plays one more year in LA before hitting free agency the next season. So make your predictions below. Who's going to average more points per game? I'm talking offensively. I think all around right now, AD makes a little bit more impact when it comes to defense. But also, LeBron is LeBron, and he's running the show there. So let me know in the comment section who averages more points per game in 2020-2021. LBJ for LeBron James or AD for Anthony Davis. And guess what? They got some new City Edition jerseys, and they all have City Edition gear at Fanatics. You see this link right below me, chatsports.com/NBA City. They have everything you could ever imagine for every single team. I'm talking jerseys. I'm talking hats. I'm talking hoodies. I'm talking backpacks. I'm talking shower shoes. I'm not kidding. They literally have shower shoes. And it's December. It's getting a little bit chilly. Get yourself a hoodie and then get yourself a beanie to match as well. And I know you see all the ones I chose here to put on screen for you, but I promise your favorite team is available at this link below. chatsports.com/NBA City. Look at that. That's nice. That is, I don't care if you're a Celtics fan or you hate the Boston Celtics. That right there is a nice jacket. So go ahead, go pick up some Christmas gifts at this link right here, chatsports.com/NBA City. Let's keep talking about the Lakers a little bit. LeBron James, we'll talk about his extension to 2-year, $85 million extension, which will go through the 2023. He'll be a free agent, eligible to be a free agent, I should say, in the 2023 offseason. And look, LeBron's back and he's making more money than ever once again. And here's an interesting little fact. LeBron James and Anthony Davis are the second and third Lakers in NBA history to get a $100 million contract from the Los Angeles Lakers. You know who the other two were? Kobe and Shaq. So, rightfully so, LeBron James gets his new contract for over $40 million. And you know what's interesting is that his son, Bronny James, can become draft eligible in 2023 if the NBA decides to change around their rules and allow high school prospects to go straight to the league. Now, right now, he can't do that. Things could change around, and if they do, maybe LeBron's like, hey, I want to be a free agent. I'm going to follow Bronny wherever he gets drafted. Now, I don't know where he's going to go to college. If he's going to go to college, if he's going to go the LaMelo Ball route, he could do so many different things. The kid's already as big as his dad. He's not as talented as him right now, but he just might get there. Go watch yourself some Sierra Canyon highlights and tell me what you guys think of Bronny James. And I kind of want to have fun with this question. Who's the best high school mixtape you have ever seen? Because there are a lot of fun ones. You think about Zion Williamson. I think about guys like, and these, you may not even know who these people are, Gabe York. Of course, you know Julius Randle had an awesome high school mixtape. Andrew Wiggins, R.J. Hampton, even Jabari Parker was a stud in high school. So who is the best high school mixtape you've ever watched? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll probably go and watch some myself. Now, we also got news about the latest Christmas Day games, and so I'm going to break them all down for you in order of the first game of the day all the way to the last. That first game, we're going to get the New Orleans Pelicans and the Miami Heat, and Adam Silver, he really loves himself some Zion Williamson. We got him and the Pelicans against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat going in the early day game. So that's going to be New Orleans traveling to Florida. Meanwhile, Golden State, the Warriors, will be traveling up to Milwaukee to face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. That's going to be a fun one as we watch Giannis Antetokounmpo and Steph Curry, potentially Giannis' new team in 2021. Who knows? We know they're trying to recruit him, so that'll be a fun one on Christmas Day. Another one here, Boston and Brooklyn are going to go at it. That will be the Kyrie Irving revenge game, or I guess I should say the Boston Celtics fans' revenge game, as Boston will be booing the heck out of Kyrie, which I would do too. I don't blame you, Celtics fans. You can hate on Kyrie all you want. And then the primetime matchup, the 7 p.m. Eastern matchup, the Dallas Mavericks heading to Los Angeles to face off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Probably not going to have Kristaps Porzingis in this one, but it is going to be a lot of fun either way with Luka and LeBron going at it. That will be that primetime game for you as the Mavs look to take on the Western Conference champions in the Los Angeles Lakers. And then there's also the Denver Nuggets playing at night against the Los Angeles Clippers. That will be the late game happening on Christmas Day. So after you've stuffed your faces and opened all your presents, you can lay back on the couch and watch the Clippers in Denver going up against the Nuggets, the team that knocked them out. So you saw the slate. You saw all, I believe that was 5 games that are happening on Christmas Day. Which matchup are you most excited about? Let me know in the comment section. For me, it's going to be the Dallas Mavericks against the Los Angeles Lakers. So you know we have a Mavs channel and we got a Lakers channel, and those two get to face off against each other. If you want to subscribe to our Mavs channel, youtube.com/allthingsmavs. If you want to subscribe to our Lakers channel, youtube.com/LakersTV. If you want to get some City Edition gear before those Christmas Day games happen, chatsports.com/, you guessed it, NBA City.